Three great new books. Hi, I'm Gary Lovisi, and this time we're going to take a look at three new books that I'm involved in various ways. The first one is we're going to talk about is Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective, and that's volume 15, Airship 27. It's trade paperback, and it has 5 stories of Sherlock Holmes. Cover is by Rob Davis. And Airship does a lot of great Sherlock Holmes stories. If you're a Sherlock Holmes fan, you're going to love this series. This is a trade paperback. It's about $16.95, I think. And it has my story, The Moriarty Obfuscation, which is based on a true crime story with some very interesting police procedures that Sherlock Holmes would have definitely used and would be very Sherlockian. So I think this is a terrific story, and there's other stories in here also. And there'll be the information for the books will be listed in the description below. The other book is Bourbon Street Hot Cargo from Starkhouse Press, and this is the not for sale advanced reader's copy. It has cover art by James Vardy, and it contains 2 great novels by G.H. Otis, Lion author, who wrote them as paperback originals in 1953, Bourbon Street and Hot Cargo, and that's the cover of the retail version. The back cover has information. I did the introduction, The Search for Otis. This is a photo of him. Not much is known about him. He's kind of a mystery guy. He only did 2 hard-boiled crime noir novels for Lion Books in 1953. He did a few other things. He worked for Walt Disney later on, but didn't do a lot of writing. But these 2 novels are cult classics. If you like really hard, intense crime novels, you'll love these, both of them. The next item. So one item is the way I have a short story in this collection. This I've done an introduction, and the next item is Paperback Parade number 109. Which is my magazine for vintage and collectible paperback backs of all kinds. And it's 100 pages, it's full color, and it has various articles. It has articles on Peff, the master artist, the British artist. There's a picture of Peff, Sam Peffer. And it goes through a lot of the books that he's done, and an interview with him from his autobiography that he wrote. It's unpublished. Have Roy Huggins by Tom Cantrell. He talks about the author who did a lot of thriller and adventure novels, and also wrote for television and movies. Winthrop Press tiny paperbacks. These are from around 1905 and 1900. They were actually cigarette. They're given out with cigarettes, like the old cigarette cards. Instead, in those days, they gave out actually like little booklets of famous classic stories, including Edgar Allan Poe and others that were in these. You can buy in these cigarette packages. James Fitzpatrick from Canada does an article on either jury and the images of either jury, all the various different covers that have been come about. Rich Green has an article on matchless paperbacks in his series that talks about books that were advertised on matchbooks and the famous bestsellers of the era. Alfred Bester is looked at by John Schwartz. And some of his better books. And last but not least is is Phil Harbottle from the UK. Talks about the Titbits Science Fiction Library, which are really cool 1950s space opera, incredible little thin digest paperbacks, and really terrific books. And very hard to find today, very tough. And Phil's article is a wealth of information. And these are the three new items that have come out in 2020 that I've been associated with in one way or another. There's more to come. I've been busy during this year, doing some writing, editing, and it's been a lot of fun trying to keep busy. And I think that any of these books, if you like Sherlock Holmes, you're going to love Sherlock Holmes Consulting Detective. That's volume 15. There's 15 books in the series, and all of them have great stories, and I hope you'll be interested in trying mine. And in the Stark House Press, they do a lot of great books. Greg Shepard at Stark House does incredible work, and these two novels by G.H. Otis, which are from Lion Books, are just really great, intense, hard-boiled stuff. If you like really gritty, hard-boiled, you're going to love these two books. And Paperback Parade is a variety of vintage era, collectible, rare paperbacks of all types with information on art, artists, artwork, and publishers and authors. And I think you can't get a better group of books than these three that have some great fiction, some great nonfiction, and it's material that has really well researched, and I think it's really well written. And so if you're looking for something good to read, why not give some of these a try? And if you do, I hope I know you'll enjoy them, and I hope you give us a like, thumbs up, share this with other fans and collectors of Sherlock Holmes or hard-boiled crime or vintage paperbacks. And just to clue you in on some new things. And I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for looking, and see you next time.